Good morning, children. In the previous class, we discussed about the unemployment in the different regions. How unemployment is defined in the rural areas and how in the urban areas. So we discussed about the rural areas. What is unemployment? How it is defined. Now let's see here about the urban unemployment. Okay, especially urban employment is educated unemployment. We can say in the urban region large number of people are educated but they do not find out a sufficient job or proper job for their educational qualification. So here in case of urban education, urban areas, educated unemployment has become a common phenomena. Okay, so here many youth with the matriculation, if they have passed the matriculation or class 10, and some are the graduated or post graduation degrees. So these are the many different degrees or qualifications, professional qualifications, etc. they have, but they are not able to find a suitable for them, or the minimum minimum wages also. They are unable to get the minimum wages for their employment also. A study showed that the unemployment in the graduate and postgraduate has increased faster than in the faster in the metropolitan cities. We can find in the large cities and metropolitan cities also. Comparing the matriculates for those who have completed 10th standard or matriculation, they may be able to find out some odd jobs, but those who have higher education degree or post graduation degrees also, after completion they are unable to find suitable jobs. Okay, because here what is here, the manpower situation is witnessed as surplus manpower. We know that population is very high, so more than the needs of the labor availability, how many number of laborers are needed in any industry or factory, more than the number of laborers are employed here. So here we can say that the manpower is there is a manpower shortage in some sort of industries or some sort of firms, but in some other kind of industries we can find excess laborers also. Okay, so here there is also unemployment among technically qualified persons on one hand, where there is a dearth in the technical skills required for the economic growth. We know that training or technical skills are very necessary, for the economic growth or development of any nation. So here we can find out there are no sufficient or insufficient skilled laborers. Okay, so sufficient training from their education they are not getting. So that is one problem in the industrial sector. So unskilled laborers are more than the skilled laborers. So unemployment leads to wastage of manpower resources also. So many people are there but they are unemployed, and population is high but there are no jobs for them. Okay, so here people who are an asset for the economy turn to a liability if there are large number of population when they are uneducated or unskilled. So it becomes the government a burden or liability for the government. Okay, the government has to feed all the huge population who are unskilled or uneducated and they become unemployed here. So there is a feeling of hopelessness and despair among the youth who are not able to find suitable jobs who are educated. Okay, graduation or post graduation after completion who are not able to find job. So here it becomes a disappointment among the youth in any country. So people do not have enough money to support their family. So inability of educated people who are willing to work to find gainful employment implies a great social waste. Here we know that people who are educated also, according to their qualification and professional skill, they are not able to find a job. Because large number of population are there, there is huge demand for job opportunities. So that there is a bargain or negotiation occurring in the industrial sector. Who are ready to work for less wages are given opportunity. Okay, that is also one reason. In the urban regions we can find a largely educated unemployment. Okay, so here unemployment tends to increase economic overload also. The dependence of the unemployed on the working population increases. We know that if there are two persons employed in a family and these two members have to feed 5 or 6 members in the family, or some cases maybe father is only the person is working and earning, he is only one person bread earner for the family, but there are 5 or 6 members in the family are fed by this one person. Okay, so 5 or 6 members are living in a family and they are depending on one person who is employed. So that dependence of the unemployed on the working population is increasing. The quality of life also an increased individual as well as a society also is different. We know when educated person and a good employee has his standard of living is different. Okay, when we compare the rural areas, the people, their standard of living, or the city dweller, their standard of living is completely different. Okay, so unemployment has an impact on the overall growth of an economy also. Increasing in unemployment is an indicator of the depressed economy. That means a large number of people who are unemployed, so that the economy of the country also become lower. Okay, the standard of living of the country also become lower. So here population, when high range of population is existing, that is a waste of resource. So which we can find that gainfully if they are not employed. If people cannot be used as a resource, they are naturally appear a liability for any economy or any nation. So that is what one skilled laborers, or if population should be gained high education, and also they should be given skill or training in any particular the profession. Okay, so in case of India we can say that the unemployment rate is very low. So a large number of people are represented with low income and productivity as counted as employed. We know large number of population in our country, they are all employed. Okay, even though the wages are less than the minimum wages act. Okay, but they are employed. They are doing some work and earning for their taking care of their family. So here number of unemployment in our country is very low, even though population is very high. Okay, so they are appear to work throughout the year, but the terms of potential and income, it's not adequate for them because they have small income only. Even though highly skilled person are also, we have studied in the previous classes how from the urban laborers are leaving their job and taking the other odd jobs in the rural areas. Okay, so that is also a problem in our country, where the employed laborers from the urban areas, many cases, many reasons they are forced to leave their jobs and take odd jobs in the rural areas. So it seems that forced labor occurring here. So here they may be therefore want other work for their choice, or poor people cannot afford to sit idle. They have to do some work also. Even though the wages are very low, they need to work for their livelihood. So they tend to engage in any activity, even though we know that that is why we are saying there are no low unemployment problems in our country. Okay, so they may have to work for their living. So earning keeps them a bare subsistence level. Okay, so that moreover these people, so in the poor people also have to work here.